Continuing from our previous lesson, we're going to go ahead and do a review where we start keyframing from the left side, hit auto key, and then after 300 frames I want the camera to be able to view all four of these boxes. Alright. Now what you're going to notice is when we do this, each box, even though they're the same, you'd have different forms of furniture. You may want to adjust the zoom while you are doing a pan or a tilt. And to do that, we have to be in auto key again with everything selected red, and your camera has to be selected. It could be a free or a target, but the camera has to be selected. Go into modify, and we're back to these properties again that we've been playing around with. And the one thing that we can focus on actually animating is the stock lenses. That's sort of unrealistic on a camera. But in animation, we can go ahead and zoom like we would like a video camera. So maybe we'll say, okay, at this point, we want to zoom in on that box. So we come to about frame 80. This is where we want to zoom. And with the camera selected, we're at 43. We could go in and hit 20 and back way up, or zoom in and go like 85 or 135. All right. Now notice, say you want that zoom to be right there at that point, you can simply come up and grab that zoom point and just move it to that area. Now we're going to stay in that zoom until we decide that we want to move back out, until we keyframe another. So maybe at this point we want to zoom back out at like 28. Then at this point we want to zoom back in on this box. So we kind of center it where we want it, and then we go back in and do like a 15 if we want to zoom out, or 200 is really intense there. And of course, again, maybe we want it centered, so then we could just simply take that and move that key. Now, when we do a preview, we do rewind and hit play. Notice how as it's zooming, it's also panning. So we're doing two things at once. Now, this could lead to that seasickness that we were talking about. This may not be the preferred method for every project, but in some cases, and I would slow this down, you may want to focus in on certain things during your pan